Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I dunno. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Yes. Astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Pegasus. It was the constellation my mother liked the most.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Tell me, Tadao, why...
I dunno.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. Know that you're always welcome here. But
Made your bed, huh?
at this hour of night?
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
North of the railway bridge.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your mother and your sister. Such a tragedy.
Thank you, Venus.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but...
There's no need.
No, it's not.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have...
Ah. She's his friend's girl. I think she's on level 4 too.
Goodbye for now.
Let's get out of your house. Reach the second source of infection. Okay. Shit. Where's this house again? So I need to go backwards and to the left. Backwards. And now to the right. Clarence, job, right?
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Sheesh,
Towards the equality between men and...
Might. Maybe there's a door back here. So that's the Aculan thing. I think this is his house. Can't evolve. Need to get to the bed. I think the bed was here. Yeah. That's right. I remember where that was. We got 3,000 experience. I would rather increase, well, stamina for first. Health is always good. Yes, sir. I only have 595 experience points. Can we upgrade anything else? I don't think we can use all of these. Not that we really have a gun, but I get, well, we have guns. I guess we go and do that then. Shabam. I think it just went up a little bit. I think that's the first time I've seen it in a while ago, like a district go up. It's like right there, it's stable now. I don't know, maybe it's just calculated. It's like I did heal that one person. Okay, what's the point? It's a big mansion. I wonder what his father did. Which way are we going? Oh yeah, this way. Clothing. I don't see no clothing. Well, I mean, I see clothing now, but I don't see anything.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Of course it's locked that way. Why wouldn't it be? So I'm not supposed to be out here. This is quarantine. Ill form. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to aggravate you. Oh, I missed. Hit him before you. Great, there's a 29 over there. Where?
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
You're a 28.
That's what you do with me.
Nothing for me? Okay, cool. There's a guy over there. Gates up. How in the world do you expect me to... Can we not get up there? Oh, we can. Shoot. No? Okay. A silver fork. What do I need a silver fork for? I wonder. I have a few of those. Wait a minute. Let me go back to Reed's mansion real quick. I have to break down some stuff. Shoop. No, it was left. Yep. There's a trash can right here. Yes, sir. Break down some stuff. See what I can find. Yeah, there's his table. Nice. I mean, we got this up to purple now. We need 2 more good handle parts, and then that'll be good. What do we need to make? We need 5 good handle parts. 411. It goes to 411. And then I have those for those, so I need 5 good handle parts. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Just in case. Oh, sorry, buddy. Alright, now we're going back this way. Yeah.
Support the
Now this is definitely the district to keep stable. That and Pembroke. Was this the one that was locked?
It's locked.
Yeah. It's locked, but we can go around. I think. Yeah, we were through here, and we're gonna go through here. Dude, I wasn't part. That's America. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Stamina? I thought it just increased. That stuff hurts. Didn't really pay off where he did it. It's in here. What? What did I just walk in? What kind of dialogue did I just... Ooh, a purple pop-out shotgun. I mean, our one-handed weapons aren't crap because we haven't done anything to them, but she tricked me. I love you. What? I want to know what's going on right here. Hold on. Hold everything. Hold it, everything. Oh. Yeah. I need to make more of those. Oh, this is... Dude. Now it's just you and me. You're awful annoying. Oh no. I forgot about that. Ooh, I got some handle parts. I don't know how many I got now, but a watch. Thought I was getting like some side quest. Nah, this was
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher. There's that name again. Is that all that's up here? I guess that's everything. Anything in here? Oh. Cool. Interesting. Locate Doris Fletcher's theater. Alright, can I make some stuff first though? Nice little house. It's 2 silver forks. Alright. Why don't I keep picking up forks?
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
Alright,
I should go to her acting school.
Thank you.
Women of all countries unite!
I need to see how many good handle parts. Excuse me, bud. Good handle parts like that. Seems to me I need to make more. Why can't I use these? Why can't I like? Like, why can't I equip these first? Like, these are the big dogs. Like, these are the ones that regenerate more than 60 points, 100 points. I need one more good handle part. 400, it goes to 411. Dang, and then I could do that. It'll increase. Yes, sir. It was remarkable 352 damage. 480 damage. Solid Metal Gear. Upgrade a weapon to level 5. Okay. We still need good handle parts. Rivets. We need one good handle part. Alright, I wonder if I can. Let's see. Okay. Yes, sir. Now we're 28. %. Avery, what's wrong with you, broskies? I think Avery's the one with. Let's see. Sepsis, anemia, fatigue, cold. Yes, I have 4 of those. More of those. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wait. I need water sturdy blood samples. Break down some of this stuff. Ha! They gave me 3 rivets. Wait a minute. This needed what? 5? 5 rivets? Yeah, I got 3 now. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're doing good. Wait a minute. Avery, my dude, where you at? Oh, he's down here. You're suffering from a cold. Woo, don't get around. Avery, my dude, here.
Yes, sir.
Do you need medical attention?
I won't refuse, sir.
Here is your prescription. You'll feel better soon enough.
Thank you very much, sir.
He's recovering. That's good.
Thank you, Avery. We'll talk later.
Your bedroom is ready as always. Good night, sir. could have done such an evil thing? Poor Miss Reed.
Which one? Because, alright. We're 28. I forgot those ones explode. Jeez. Just gonna cut to the house. I've already killed y'all, like, I don't know how many times now. Jeez. Like, just, yeah.
I cannot enter.
Have faith! Shit, that leech is fast!
How did the other guy not know? Like, how did he not pick up on the fact that his buddy's live juice? Yeah. I don't know. Do I have to go through the back end, maybe? So the theater's right there. So you need to find the back end. Back in the building would mean it would be like right here in this direction.
Easy does it, boys. Go on back to the shadow. Be strong, brothers. Time to break the this.
ever just leave me alone? Y'all got me all like messed up now, and now I gotta re-figure out where I was going. Jeez.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
So now we can get in there. Excuse the train. Every time I'm on broadcast, that train's always like right there. Just blowing that whistle. Doors Fletcher. Suicide note. Why is there a suicide?
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Sure, okay. Okay. I'm forgetting about that.
Poor Doris. I knew her well. And many can testify to her kindness and beauty.
How do I
For
get down
now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin.
there? Okay.
But when you burn and die, and be queen again.
This chick is crazy. How do we get?
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites.
Yeah, we're right about
For
that.
in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Why can we not sprint right here?
But I offer only now.
Now we're getting somewhere. I think. Well, I mean, not this way, but just kind of looking around here. watch that explosion. That explosion's what hurts. Because I emit that gas that those people shoot.
It's locked, all right.
Why is that door locked? That's like the door to the side. Let's go.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Didn't I see another rat? I guess not. She doesn't think highly of herself, you think?
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Till then, all shall die. For that.
Oh, great, she has a saber.
Wish. My blade, arise and save your queen, my slave.
That didn't do nothing.
Ha! On guard.
Oh, you have friends.
I smell your
I need blood, but I don't really need it.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Saber.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Okay, she killed herself.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
I bet we can't get through this door.
It's locked. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Remember your vows, friend.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Support the equality between men and women.
Ashbury.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Is it left or right? I can't remember. I think it was right. That's a pretty sword. Can I have that sword? What's up, boss?
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Your word is my command.
Jeez. 3,000 experience. I mean, I'm starting to get that experience though. I want that sword that's in there. I did pick up that one sword though. I wonder what it does. How much damage it does. It's right there. It does 140 by itself. That's not bad because I can team that with that shotgun, and I feel like that would do pretty well. Because that does 272. That would do 140, and then I could upgrade it pretty well and go from there. Reach Temple Church entrance.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Aloysius Dawson is the richest man in England. He'll be a very useful resource for the club.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about...
That's...
Yes, that.
Why so vindictive?
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
all done. Ooh, good handle parts.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Of course it's locked. How do I get up there then? Jesus.
It ain't far! Over there! There's one of them birds!
How do we get up there? Things are locked. I don't. There's 26 up there. 20. How do we get up?
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing. It's locked, all right.
Well, how am I supposed to go? Okay.
It's locked.
How do you suppose we get up there then? This is locked.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
How? How are we getting into the neighborhood? Can't hit those. Go over there. But how? How? How do we get on the other side of that, though? Find a passage to get around the quarantine stockade. Alright, well, how... I want to know how we get up there when everything's locked. You hear her? There's a guy over there. Really now? If you target on the right thing. Can't get out. Y'all are too much. Y'all are way too much. Wait, how do I equip the, oh. That's how I do that. Okay. Okay, that's how, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I've been creating better ones and I can't use them. I've been in here. Stupid styles. How many times have I killed you? Jeez. Okay, get back to figuring out where we're supposed to go. Shoot, buddy. Oh, there's a broken piece right there.
It's one of them! He's too strong! We have to stop him!
What do we go in first.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Wow, 5 shillings. That's now been unlocked. Okay. Let's go through the other entrance and see if there's anything over there. Oh, there's something over here. 3,775 experience points to mess with. A good double-barreled. It does. It goes 344. This one does 480. And this is a pump action too. That's just a well, double barrels are fun too, you know. Cheese. They got cheese. Cheese and oh wait, bread. Cheese and bread. Maybe it's bread. Potassium, permanganate. Okay. Now we can open this up. Those aren't restricting to us anymore. Oh, that's weird. You could just see kind of the figure. Can we not get in? Maybe not. Need to go that way, but I think this is just the way to get to the shops. I don't think this is actually what we need right now. Can't get in here. I mean, there's a decent amount of blood trails. How many times am I going to destroy this? Just gonna have to look up. Let's see. I think we don't. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop right here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is XD-15X. I do everything does well for everybody. And see you on the next episode. Peace.